Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Sarah Sachs, your medium on the go. And now I'm adding some more to what I do on YouTube, which has been a lot of current event tarot readings. But what I decided to do some guided imagery, which is, to those of you who are psychics and mediums, it's sitting in the power. But I want to take it to a different, make it a little bit different than the ones that you have been seeing. Although everybody has their own style. So basically, what I want to do is I want to explore it through the chakras, which will be today's meditation, and also full moons and new moon and other astrological events that are going on. And it'll still be the same, basically the same one, but just a little bit different. So today's will be sitting in the power through the chakras. So if you want to skip the introduction, and if you repeat this, which I often do with these guided meditations myself, I would say at about a minute and a half, the meditation will begin. 1 minute 35. Okay, so make yourself comfortable. And what I would like you to do is to be sitting with your back straight up, because the chakras go in a line. So first, I want you to close your eyes, have both feet on the floor, and take several deep breaths. So you'll want to take one breath in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then release it for 1, 2, 3, 4. So do this a couple of times. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4. Last time is breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And release, 2, 3, 4. So I want you to concentrate your energy at the very base of the spine, which is the root chakra. The root chakra is the grounding. It's our basic need for survival. And what I would like you to visualize is to see a little tiny red flame. And I want you to take some deep breaths and have this flame grow bigger into a red light, a very bright ruby red light, and have it spread through just that very lower area of your body, and have it expand so it goes outside, just around, like a ring around this, and only maybe about a foot away. So just keep doing that with some deep breaths, and then it will hold there. So the next you want to do is to go up right before the belly button to the sacral chakra. And that is your creative, some intuition, your creativity, sexuality. And so you'll see a tiny little orange flame. So take a few deep breaths and let it just spread as a ring around that area. And take a few deep breaths and have it expand outside of your body, about a foot away, resting right on top of the red one, which is the root chakra. Next, we go to the solar plexus, which is about the belly button area. That whole thing, it is the chakra of mediumship and psychic ability. It's a bright bright yellow light that will start as a little flame, and it is what we call the gut feeling. That when you feel something intuitive, that's where it begins. So take a couple of deep breaths and have this fill the area around the tummy, and have it go outside, expand to outside of your body, and it will be resting on top of the sacral chakra. Now we go further up to the heart, and that is the love and the compassion that you do in your psychic and your mediumship work. It's the love that you feel for those on the other side, or the love that you feel from your spirit guides and your angels. So it's a tiny little green light right in your heart, and have it expand as you take some deep breaths. Expand so it just touches the yellow ring of the solar plexus. So keep breathing as you feel the love, and have it go outside your body to where it stretches to just about a foot away. We're getting quite a rainbow here. So then next we have the throat chakra, and that is the chakra of communication, that you can communicate the feelings that you get from the big intuition of the solar plexus, and the love and the compassion that you get from the heart. So this is a sky blue, and as you breathe it out, it will expand in the whole area, just resting above the yellow of the solar plexus, and breathe it outside of your body to about a foot away as you feel the love and the communication. Then we have the third eye, which is that part of your body that is right just below the eyebrows and right in the center of the two eyes, maybe just a little bit above them. And that is a indigo, very dark indigo color. And that is your clairvoyance. That is what you see in your mind's eye for spirit or for any of your psychic abilities. So take some deep breaths and have that expand through from your eyes down, and have it rest on top of the throat chakra light, and have that breathe into about a foot away from your body, all the way around the front, the back, and the sides, just resting on top of the throat chakra. Now we get to the crown chakra, which is the top of your head. That is the connection that you get to your higher self, source, the universe, and it is a beautiful light, pearly violet color. So at this point, you take some deep breaths, and you fill the area above the third eye, but then you feel an opening in the top of your head, and this, you'll breathe this outside your body, but instead of it just taking it a foot, you're going to extend it, and all of the other chakras will be extending in a beautiful, beautiful rainbow light in your aura. So keep breathing that, and you will not only extend that beyond your body, but the room will fill up. It will go outside of wherever your room is, and all of this is outside of you, it's above you, and it's below you. And it will just keep stretching. And what happens with this beautiful violet light of the crown chakra, which is the connection of all of the chakras, from up above, you'll see a very, very beautiful white light, maybe silvery white, like no other color you've seen. And that is the divine coming through. It's God, it's higher self, it's the universe in whatever way it makes you comfortable to realize this. So with each breath, that comes down to blend with all of the colors of the chakra. And then those will be spinning, just spinning around and blending with each other to make the most beautiful color that you probably wouldn't see in life. And it blends with the light that is coming in from the universe, from source, from the divine. And as you sit there, you feel the connection with all of that as all these lights begin to blend. So you take some deep breaths. I will just stop for a minute or so to see the feelings that you get as you sit, and this is the power. You are now sitting in the power with all of these. And as you feel more of this, and this feeling gets stronger and stronger, you get a sense, you get a feeling for maybe one or two particular people that are greatly loved, that are on the other side, that have passed into spirit now. You get a very strong feeling of them. If your third eye chakra is developed, you may even see them, and they come through a beautiful mist. Now, there are no messages, they're just there with an incredible feeling of unconditional love. There may be those of you who don't particularly care for this, but you might see your guides and your angels coming through too, all in the spirit of love. So we just sit here for a few minutes and feel the great love that is coming especially from the heart chakra. And that blends, that blends with all of it. Any differences or anything that you may have felt were not complete when they passed, you know it is now complete. It is the part of the unconditional love that is felt. Then your guides are here to let you know that they have been with you since you were born, and they will be helping you to cross over so that you can meet your loved ones. So you just sit in this beautiful energy. And after this great feeling of love, you start to feel their energy pull back a little bit. They do let you know silently that they are always there for you. All you need to do is to call on them, and they will always be there for you in the great love that they feel for you. And your guides are here to help you. They're telling you to listen to them. So they all draw back, leaving a great message of love. So as you stand there, before you come back to the room, on your way back, the chakras become known again, and their colors separate from you. Feel the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the sky blue, the very deep blue of the third eye, and then the pearly violet of the crown chakra. Their colors are now more vibrant as they go back, because now they are aligned. They have helped you connect with spirit. They're cleansed. They're even more vibrant than they were before. So as they come back into your body, you can feel the great sense of healing for each of the chakras. And you will get a feeling of which one do you need to work on. They all have issues with them. Is it the basic survival of the root chakra? Is that allowing yourself to be more creative with the orange sacral chakra? The solar plexus is saying, I'm here to help you develop your intuitiveness and your mediumship. Maybe the green one is saying, I'm helping your heart to heal from the grief. And the blue one for your throat is helping you communicate better. And the third eye helping you to make a clearer vision of everything, to be able to see things better. Not always necessarily in the spirit world, but to be able to see a clarity of life that maybe you haven't had. And of course, the crown chakra is always there to open it up and to connect you with your higher being, the higher beings of the universe. So with this, I hope that you have felt a certain amount of healing, and now you can continue with your day. So I will end this like so many do with Namaste.